Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, chat? Back here with Carlos Quiroz show. Interesting game today. Interesting game today, for sure. First one was banger, bro. First one was a great game, 5-1. How's everyone's day going? What's up, everybody's favorite game of the World Cup in? It's going to last minute World Cup, bro. And that US game yesterday was crazy as well.
You guys still need a TV downstairs?
No. Feeling lazy today, bro, but I hit gym, ate some pizza. Now I'm streaming. Low-key, I don't know, man. What would you guys like me to stream? Waiting for that first viewer, man. Come on, bro. As you can see, here, let me promote the answer. This is my first promotion. Better start this promotion to the social media, bro. We're gonna grind, bro. I'm going to stream every day. I'm going to stream every day with notification. Let's see. I'm gonna just do it with my picture. Just post on the gram. I get to do a lot for this channel, bro. I can't. Hola, boo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Got my dog over here. Shit. But yes, I'm gonna try to stream every day. I don't know my times exactly, but every day, a couple hours, one or two. Maybe I'll get into longer streams. The World Cups. Ecuador should win today. Ecuador vamos a ganar. Ecuador es más mierda de este equipo, pero Any more signings today? I didn't think there was any signings at football. Not really. Boo, cállate. Boo. Shh. Pendejo. Should we start streaming on other platforms at the same time? How do you even start streaming on?
Yo aquí no estoy haciendo nada productivo, estoy dando una opinión. Doy una opinión y la gente dice, tú eres un imbécil. Excelente, usted es el inteligente, nadie va a alegar eso, weón, usted es la bestia. Pero algo que yo sí puedo hacer y en lo que yo puedo obviamente ayudar es que en el momento que quede la presidencia, yo sé que yo tengo mucho alcance y una voz. Llega a suceder algo feo, quede quien quede, yo puedo meter presión, de verdad. Que se pueda ayudar a los pobres, va a ayudar a zonas gonorrea bastante perjudicadas, weón, por guerrilla, que va a coger y va a ayudar a las universidades, a los universitarios, etcétera. Melo, cuando sea su gobierno, si no lo hace, empezamos a tirar mierda, empezamos a meter presión, le ponemos esa res, papi, que se le explote eso a la puta mierda. Abelardo, no, que la seguridad, que yo no sé qué.
Just talking shit. Chatting shit. Ecuador needs to win tonight, bro. That game was actually great. Good goals. Come on. Soy un fuego que van en tu pie. Shit. No, I don't really want to stream video games. Yeah, with that late winner, great touch. I was listening to a lot of Godfather music today. I just felt like it. Everybody's saying Lee Gunner was saying that they're going for Tonali. Spurs are going for Tonali. That's a half decent move. Spurs is shit though. Come on. Look, you feeling good, bro. Try and be productive. 9 minutes in stream. What you guys all watch some TikTok or some shit? Bro. I just how can I let's do some research. How could Yes, sir. My nerdy ass brother fucking playing fucking Roblox. I just yes. Someone to come in here and work with me, bro. I need a clipper. I need a clipper, bro. Clipper. Just clip. I don't know how to do that shit, bro. How do you do clips? Mm-hmm. Really? Sounds too good to be true, you motherfucker. That's really cool. Cameras. Access clips. Yeah, there's no way this is free. Shit ain't free. Nothing's free. This my keto. You can close this tab. Continue. Of course. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go back to the video.
I did was click sign in with Google and link my Twitch or YouTube account. Then when I'm done streaming, it'll automatically send me an email just like this one. So I'll click create clips now. And the AI gave me 55 different clips from this actual stream I did. And it tells me what the topic is and how good it thinks it's going to perform. So for example, if I like this clip, then I can click on it and then hit create clip. Then we can trim it left and right. And then we're going to hit edit clip in the top right. And this is really where the magic happens. That saves so much freaking time. It takes our bland talking head video and automatically adds captions, hooks, and everything. So for example, you can have a miniature face cam, an upper face cam, a triple face cam, all of this good stuff if you're playing a game. But for me, in this instance, I'm just going to use full screen. So then really now we're going to go up to the subtitles and we can click on the animated subtitles, which it automatically creates. So I'm going to click on maybe this one. And then every time I say a word, it's going to highlight it, which is really good for engagement. And then we can go up to the sticker portion. So if you want to have your Twitch handle or your YouTube handle or TikTok, whatever handle, we can actually pause the video, go all the way to the left, click at the beginning, and you can see we got our little tag right here. here. So if I drag it here, you can see we have it on the screen, which you can move all of this stuff, by the way. So if you wanted to have it all the way down here, you could. And you could also trim it to make it longer or shorter. So if you want, you can have that handle there. And then we have the hook, which is probably one of the most important parts of making these actually good clips. It's going to automatically suggest a hook. And so you can choose a different style, but we're going to move it up here so you can actually see my face. And then you can trim it how long it's going to take your audience to read it. So I hit play. We have our hook right here. We have our text right here. It's going to turn off in a second. There we go. And you can go and actually click on the subtitles as well in case you need to fix something. And then you can also cut out dead air. So like right here, we can hit cut and then click over here and hit cut and then click on this and then hit the delete key. And now the dead air is gone. So in about less than a minute or two, we have this much more professional looking short form content that we can post to TikTok that's way more engaging than the original one ripped directly from our stream. And so all you have to do now is go above my head, click on share. You can download the clip and upload it to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, wherever, or you can connect your TikTok and YouTube right here and just automatically post like that. And remember that content creation is a marathon, not a sprint. So make sure to keep consistently posting out content over the long term, and then you'll start to have these bangers like 300K views. So if you want to start growing the smart way, then you can check out Nexus Clips, which is linked down below, and you can use this coupon code to save you some money as well. Moving on to hack number 3, and that's going to be optimizing our social profiles. Remember how I just said that short form content is one of the best ways to grow right now? Well, when you actually grow on those platforms, we need to funnel them over to Twitch or wherever you're streaming. So on all,
It's not an upgrade if you hate it.
Big tech taking away your choice. Get Firefox.
You know what's odd? If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Wow, is that pink shirt free? Yeah, I need one.
on all your different social platforms, I want you to keep it super simple and streamlined. You're going to have your name and then what you're known for in your actual name here. Then in the first line, you're going to tell them what they know you for. So in this case, I help you become a streamer. The second line, you can maybe have your schedule. And then the third line, you can have catch me live here. If you have a link in bio, like I do on Instagram, I believe you can have one on TikTok as well. I'm not sure how many followers you need in order to do that or what the case is nowadays. They keep changing it. That's where you're going to link your Twitch account. You're not going to have a link tree. You're not going to have anything crazy. You're going to have your Twitch account or wherever your main streaming platform is, because you want to use the KISS method, KISS, which is keep it simple, stupid. Literally, they see, oh, his name's Cody. He's going to help me become a streamer. 8 years experience, free masterclass, boom, click it. And then it's going to be right there. So in your case, it's probably going to be, my name is Tarzan the Third. I stream Tarzan on the N64. My stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Central. Catch me live here. And then Twitch account. And so you click. So literally, you want to keep it super simple and streamline everything, because when you start growing on these other platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, people are going to check out your profile and they're going to need this little blurb just to be able to be convinced to come over to your Twitch account when they get funneled over. So speaking of social profiles, that leads convinced to come over to your Twitch account when they get funneled over. So speaking of social profiles, that leads us to hack number 4, and that's making sure you're using the same exact handle for all your profiles. A massive problem that I see all the time is people will have on their Twitch page or Kick page or whatever, they're gonna have their social links here, which they should do. That's awesome. However, when I hover over it and you look in the very bottom left corner, it shows you the URL. So you can see CPause Music on Twitch, perfect. And then YouTube, CPause Music, bottom left corner is YouTube, TikTok, CPause Music, Instagram, CPause Music, which means if someone knows the name or brand CPause Music, they can simply just go on their other platform where they use it, and then they'll know you for that. Super easy, right? Now, there's so many people that I work with on a daily basis in my bootcamp and masterclass, which you guys can find in the description down below, where this is a huge issue for people, because they'll have, let's say, CPause Music as their Twitch, and then their YouTube is GamerGirl69. And then on TikTok, it's CPause_music1. And then Instagram, it's GamerGirl_69. That just creates such a huge disconnect when you are being found on these other platforms, especially when you're using them to funnel over to Twitch or Kick or wherever. Because if they know you as GamerGirl69 on TikTok and they're being convinced to follow you over on Twitch and you're actually CPause Music, then there's a huge disconnect. That's not like the same brand. That's like wanting to go shopping, seeing the outside of the store is Target, be like, oh, sick, I'm gonna go inside Target. Then you go inside Target and it's actually a Best Buy, which I hate. I hate Best Buy so much. I don't actually think it's the Best Buy, like, ever, but I digress. So making sure you have the exact same handle for all of your socials is crucial, especially in the long run. You might be able to get away with using an underscore or a 1 at the end, but really the best case scenario is having them exactly the same, even if you had to add an underscore in between CPause Music or all of them. Easy hack number 5, that's going to be enabling your Discord game activity. You can see here in my private Discord where I help all of you lovely streamers that are in my boot camp, which you guys can find out about in the masterclass. Here's a good example right behind my webcam. You can see right here, Neon Mexican, they have their going live right here. They're currently streaming on Twitch. which means if I'm just browsing the side here, right here, then I can see, hey, one of my streaming friends is streaming, so maybe I should go check them out. And so this will apply to all of the different Discords that you're in, which makes it a perfect hack to improve your discoverability, especially when you're first getting started. So in order to do this, you go to the bottom left corner and you're going to click this little gear icon called user settings. So we're going to click on that. Then we're going to go to the left-hand side where it says connections. So click on connections. And so this is where you're going to connect your Twitch account. So as you can see here, my Twitch account is connected, and then you hit display on profile and make sure that's checked. A couple things to note is that you do not want to use custom statuses while using this. Otherwise, it's going to override it and not work. Another thing is that you can go to the top left corner and type in activity, and you're going to find activity privacy. And you want to make sure that this is actually enabled. And then servers I share with, I'd probably do share in all. So that way it makes sure it shares it to all of them. And if it's still not working, restart Discord, possibly relink your Twitch account, and make sure you're not appearing offline. Hack number 6 is always talk as if someone's watching. Especially when you're first getting started, you don't have anyone to talk to. You really got to start narrating your gameplay, telling a story, or reacting to what's going on. Because that way, when a new viewer arrives, they're not going to be greeted with silence, which is super awkward and uncomfortable. Also, bonus points if you can have a couple of your friends help you out and talk in chat when you first get started, because otherwise it's kind of hard to get people to talk. But just know that you're not alone. Happens to all of us when we first get started. Hack number 7 is to be an entertainer and not just a gamer. People usually watch people's streams for the personality and not just the gameplay. Otherwise, they usually go to YouTube for that. So you want to develop your unique style, whether it's going to be high energy, super cozy, chill, laid back, or just kind of weird. You really just have to lean into what makes you you. A lot of people that comment on my videos, they're like, I'm really awkward. And I tell them to lean into it because there's so many other people that are awkward too. You really just got to embrace it and be yourself. Because if you want to do a haircut stream where you cut your hair live on stream, do it. Or if you want to have a Nintendo Christmas subathon sort of deal, do it. Or if you want to play Goosebumps Horrorland on the Nintendo Wii, do it. Or if you want to speedrun Ring Fit Adventure in your mom's basement, do it. I've done them all, and a lot of them were really cringe, but it brought me here today, so you never know. Hack number 8, in the rare case you get a brand new chatter that pops in your stream, greet them by their name and make sure to ask an open-ended question. Bonus points if you can have multiple follow-up questions to that question. For example, what's your favorite topping on pizza? If they say that they don't like pineapple, then tell them they're a heathen and ban them from your chat because they gotta go. And hack number 9 is analyze your analytics. I know it's not the sexiest thing, but it is definitely one of the most beneficial things you can do as a streamer. You're gonna wanna go to your Twitch dashboard by going to the creator dashboard in the top right corner and then click on that and that. Then you're gonna click on the analytics tab and then click on pretty much any of these, but you can go from stream summary, you can go to overview, you can go to viewers discovery, engagement. There's so many different tabs that you can utilize as a streamer to tell you what you can do better. And I feel like not a lot of people utilize this page, especially the research tab or even the discovery tab. There's just so many different hidden analytics that you can use to see which of your streams really was good or kind of flopped. So that way you know what to double down on. Like if people really like Dark Souls.
I know, but I'm fucking...
From someone whose biggest achievement is beating. But there's one problem, famous Twitch streamer. I've seen a lot of videos and guides and threads and discussions. There's one problem with the majority of these guides. They are all written by very irrelevant individuals.
The guy has 3 million.
It's like taking advice on how to play basketball from someone whose biggest achievement is beating kids at a playground. And now the Michael Jordan of streaming is here to teach you directly. So forget everything you've ever heard from anyone else, because I have the only true advice, and that is to not stream on Twitch. But let me explain what I mean by that. You should never begin your streaming career by making a Twitch account and just starting the stream, because you will not get any viewers. You guys know how bad the Twitch discovery system is? I'm saying this despite yesterday signing on to Twitch on a platform deal. So Twitch, if you're watching, I apologize. Your discovery system is shit. Let's go over to twitch.tv for a second. Let's click Minecraft. How do I find a streamer? Chances are I'm going to check the top 3 or 4. 10K viewer, 500, 130, 600, 200. And this is recommended for you. Most people sort by high to low because if there's a lot of people watching, that means the content's good. And if you're starting, how many viewers do you have? 1, maybe your girlfriend has your stream open. 2, if you convinced your friend. 3, if you have that one viewer who's just really likes the one-on-one personal connection. What you guys don't see is the thousands and hundreds. I am just scrolling. Hundreds, thousands. You guys do not understand just how many no viewer streamers there are. You guys don't really see this because nobody goes and scroll through this. They stop at the first 2 page. So as a streamer, why do you think if you just start your stream that people can discover? You can have great content. I am not saying if you have no viewers, you have bad content. I'm just saying if you have no viewers, it's really hard to even find you on Twitch. We've gone through at least 1,000 Minecraft streamer. I guarantee you like 5 of them are entertaining and deserve a lot of viewers, but they cannot be found. It's just not possible. There's no talent scout. There's no Twitch employee that is getting paid a salary to go through all these streams and be like, oh, this guy's pretty great, so let's boost him or whatever. So if your strategy to becoming a streamer is to just start streaming and pray for the best, it won't work. You would require luck, like someone else to come along and be like, hey person, your content's great and I want you to like collab with me. So I always say, if you want to start content creation, specifically streaming, to never start streaming as your first plan of action. Fortnite is another big one because with Fortnite, you get a lot of young kids who are streaming from the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. There's actually a huge console audience. We don't really talk about them when it comes to streaming because most streamers stream off, like 90% of streamers stream off PC, right? There's one asshole in chat that said something. Toast, not everyone cares about viewers. Well, this video is how to become a famous streamer, not how to stream on Twitch, okay? Thank you. Yeah, some people do it for a hobby and they do it for what they love. Great. Shut up. Cute. Let's go back to Fortnite. This isn't to illustrate like, oh, look, they have no viewers. It's more just there is so much streamers out there. Like when you think streamer, you're like XQC, Saikuno, Lily Pichu, Pokemon. You don't see the hundreds and thousands of people trying. And I really want to talk about this because you know what? Each of them went out and bought a webcam, $100. They bought a microphone. $100 on the low end goes up to $400 for these. These are the industry standard, the SM7B, and then a mixer, which is like $200 to $300. A PC that can run a game and stream it. What, 2K, 3K, internet, software, Elgato lights, and like, hey, streamer, you need this product to stream. You need this. You need better lights. The whole setup's gonna run you 6K, but you'll have a banger stream setup. Now, multiply all that product, all that cost by all these streamers. That is so much money, so much time, and so much effort. And if you like watch some of these streamers who are trying to become a big streamer, they stream a lot. They stream hours, 5 hours every day for like the last few months. I'm talking about people who are trying to be a streamer. Because if you are entertaining, if you have talent, and if you are a good streamer, it would be a shame to not be able to showcase that. But if you're spending all your time and money doing a strategy that won't get you noticed, it's a waste of talent.
Wait, you don't write anything down after conversations?
This is Pocket. I never go anywhere without it.
Hey, Sabrosa, perfect. So there's generally 2 ways I see. What a great time to point out one way. Number 1 is being an insanely good player at the game you play. And this is the most straightforward way, but I would say the hardest because there's a lot of good player in every single game. Fortnite, Valorant, CSGO, League of Legends, Apex Legends, if you're like the top of the top, and I mean top 10 player, you can have an audience because people love watching God Gamer. Timmy, ACU, God Gamer. Ken's, Sub Rosa, God Gamer. They will have a base audience who just want to watch a God Gamer. Shroud's a great example. Shroud is a very chill dude. He's just like laid back and he's jumping around, clicking heads, and you watch him, you're like, holy crap. Faker, look, I haven't seen his stream from the outside perspective. He's
in the video,
not very talkative. Well, he speaks Korean, so I wouldn't be able to understand him. But he's a God Gamer, right? People will watch him just because he's Faker. Even XQC. A lot of people think, oh, XQC is just, he's a juicer. He's loud. He's like always making content, drama. But XQC started as a professional Overwatch player, right? He was really good at Overwatch, and that got him some attention from like Moon. But it was his skill and his personality that kind of set him apart. But even before that, I'm pretty sure XQC was trying to stream League of Legends to very little viewers at the start of his career. Because I remember seeing a clip of him from like years and years ago, and he got like a big boost from Overwatch. Ninja, people think he was just really good at Fortnite, but no, Ninja started in Halo. He was a competitive Halo player, and when he played Fortnite, he had viewers watching him. I think he went from Halo to H1Z1 and then Fortnite, right? But he was just really good at the games he played. Very straightforward, become a God Gamer. Problem with that is it's really hard because there's a lot of good players. As gaming become more and more popular throughout the years, I've tried playing Fortnite. I get rolled by 12-year-olds coming home from school, and they take off their backpack, they get their little sippy juice, and they play Fortnite every single day. And they're building the Eiffel Tower while I'm in my 1x1. And they just absolutely destroy me.
God, these Zoomers, man, these Zoomers.
And that's not even like a good kid player. That's like an average kid player. It is really hard. But if you are lucky enough or if you train enough to be one of these top 10 player in the game of your choice, you will have an audience. And you don't necessarily have to be entertaining. Being entertaining is a huge plus though. That's one of the things Hearthstone always struggled with is you had a lot of great Hearthstone player, but 90% of them are boring as shit. Which is why it was easy for me, above average player, to kind of like differentiate myself. Because here comes a guy who is half decent at the game, but is actually entertaining, right? Number 2, which is the option everyone should go through, and the way I did it, is building up a presence on another platform. YouTube is my favorite. I like Reddit. By the time TikTok came out, I was already famous, so I couldn't like use TikTok to become famous. Ludwig has an amazing video that you guys can check out. Editor, put up a link somewhere. But Ludwig did a video where he dropped a video on a completely anonymous YouTube channel. He had an advantage of knowing what sells, what's clickbaitable, but those are things people can learn. You can learn to clickbait by looking at YouTube videos. Like if you're interested in Hearthstone, look at Hearthstone videos. If you're interested in Fortnite, look at Fortnite videos. So what Ludwig knows is streamer videos, streamer highlights, streamer recaps, streamer drama. Like he did a video about Mizkif, brand new channel, 0 subscribers, and then he donated to Mizkif to get a reaction out of him. These are things you don't need an existing fan base for. How I got started was I made statistical analysis on Hearthstone cards. And I'm talking even before my YouTube. I did something actually similar to Ludwig. 7 years ago, sheesh, I was 23. This was after a year, like 1 or 2 years, Hearthstone's been established. So I wasn't like the first guy on the Hearthstone scene. You had your Crip, you had your Trump SC, your Reynad, and here I am, complete nobody, trying to make content. And the first thing I did was, it might not make any sense to you guys, but all I did was compile 9 new cards from a new expansion set. That's it. It's like, oh, there's these 9 new cards and they're pretty cool. And you post it on the subreddit, right? Now, anyone can do that. I just took 9 pictures and put it together. Anyone can do that, but it's neat content. It's like if you're a big Hearthstone fan and someone presents you that, you're like, oh yeah, I would love to like see what the new cards are. After that, I try to do something a little more original. So I did an analysis on Hearthstone decks. For those who don't know, Hearthstone's a card game, and you have 30 cards in one deck. So I looked at professional decks, writing off people who are popular. These are all popular Hearthstone streamers: Forsen, Kalento, Reyna, Strifepro, Savish, all big Hearthstone streamer. I just look at the decks. I look at what's in common, their mulligan statistics, like what wins more, what wins less. And I wouldn't say this is the most amazing graphic design. I just learned a little bit to present information in a fun way. And I did this for about a year, and then I dropped my first YouTube video. Now, by then, after 1 year of doing this, people didn't know who I really was. They just knew it was like, oh, that's the guy who posts math on Reddit, right? And this is the video. It's not like, look at me playing Hearthstone and being good at it. Let me play it.
Wawa has tacos now?
It smells so good. Fabulous. Like a legit taco.
Yeah, I'm gonna be coming back for these.
This is perfect.
So flavorful. It's seasoned very well. Beef is really good. I would say it's better than a taco.
The fuck Wawa has. Leave my. Un momento, porfa. I need to find a picture of. Is West Cold doing, bro? He's playing fucking Minecraft. Nerd.
500,000 views. It was a funny Easter egg, right? And people watch that stuff on YouTube. Like people watch arcane Easter eggs, Marvel movie Easter eggs. People like finding little trivias here and there. I knew that, and I found a little Easter egg in Hearthstone, and I just presented it. It's like, hey, here's a funny thing. I also did something similar to Lud, where I made a quiz, a Hearthstone quiz. Lucky enough, someone, not me, I swear to God, it was not me, showed it to Crick, who was the biggest Hearthstone streamer at the time. And he just did the quiz, and I took his reaction and posted it on my YouTube video, right? That's how I got started. And when I first started streaming, I had 100 viewers, not a lot, but enough to be like, hey, 100 viewers, like, we know who that is. That's the math guy. I did enough streaming and posted it on my, he just did the quiz, and I took his reaction and posted it on my YouTube video, right? That's how I got started. And when I first started streaming, I had 100 viewers, not a lot, but enough to be like, hey, 100 viewers, like, we know who that is. That's the math guy. I didn't hit my boom until my face review, and I didn't hit another boom until TFT, and I didn't hit another boom until Among Us. But I had a small platform, and that's what a lot of new streamers should aim to do. The YouTube algorithm is good. The TikTok algorithm is good. The Twitch algorithm is terrible. People always say this thing too. As long as you're consistent, you'll get viewers. And I always say, if you're consistently bad, you can be the most consistent person in the entire world. If you're consistently bad, you're not getting viewers. And I feel really bad because some people hear that, and I would check the streaming history, and it would be 8-hour streams every day for the last year, and the dude is averaging 2 viewers, and I'm like, it it breaks my heart. I'm talking about, once again, people who want to be big streamers. If you're happy with 1 viewer, 2 viewer, and just doing your thing, great. Be happy with that. Nothing wrong with that. But I think a lot of people stream on Twitch because they want to be somebody. They want to be a streamer. They want to have an audience, a community to watch them play games. And it's a beautiful dream, right? But you got to do the right thing to achieve it and not waste your time, not waste your money on things that won't make a difference. So that's my advice. If you want to be a big Twitch streamer, don't start streaming on Twitch. Start anywhere else with a good algorithm. Find out what's popular, build an audience there, and then eventually transition into streaming. Once you've given people a reason to care about your content, you have to set yourself apart from everyone else. Good luck. Okay, nailed it. Nailed it.
Or spitting facts.
I feel that I'm the best. If you think that I'm not, just prove me wrong if you can. But I have my doubts. I know that I'm gonna take his lots out in the first round. This is all I know.
Great. That is hilarious.
I'm taking the world to see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Bro, that was a great fight. Probably one of the best of my life. Bro, he was doing
I'm taking the world to see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. I'm taking the world to see. They'll be calling me
I think Khabib was probably the one who I felt.
Let's listen to this 10-minute video.
Some lawyers cope with chaos. Some lawyers take a different approach. With a trusted business platform that simplifies how your firm manages cases, gets paid, and grows day to day, getting ahead starts at 8 a.m.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Trying to run as fast as T-Mobile.
Well, you better pick it up because now T-Mobile has the fastest 5G home internet.
Really? Well, how's this?
T-Mobile's even faster.
Almost every single person that tries to become a streamer today fails. Why? Because they don't understand the reality it takes to succeed in today's competitive market. Streaming can be a lot of work and super frustrating. So let's keep it simple and break it down into 3 easy steps. And the last one is the one that most people are messing up, and it's destroying their streams. If I were to start streaming, the very first thing that I would do is cut whatever time I'm using to stream in half and use that new time and spend it on making a content strategy. The key to standing out today is having a hook or gimmick to hook in your audience. Don't just simply play a game like everyone else, or you're just going to end up in the sea of streamers with 0 to 2 viewers. We need to add a twist or a gimmick to hook people in. For example, instead of just playing Fortnite with the homies, try a gimmick like stream can't end until we win, or chat picks my only weapon I can use. It's simple, easy to understand, fun, and different. People are more likely to click on your stream because it offers something uniquely different than what everyone else is doing. For example, let's go over on Twitch and see what everyone's doing. Chances are it's just a ton of people with 0 to 2 viewers with generic titles that aren't going to stand out. First thing we'll do is go over to the Fortnite category. There's 100,000 viewers roughly in this category, but look how many streamers there are. There are a ton of streamers. If I actually just scroll, I'm going to scroll really far. Look how many people that you're competing with. This is actually insane. And you can see that we're still at like 20 viewers. So like when you're starting out with 0 viewers, it's going to be rough. So I know it's going to take a while. So I'm actually going to go all the way back up to the top and change it from viewers high to low, from viewers low to high. And let's see, 1 viewer, 1 viewer, 1 viewer, 1 viewer, 1 viewer. And you have 1 viewer because yourself is the viewer. So like,
Watch them in beach ovals.
Breakthrough! Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. It's gone in. 2 minutes remain for Portugal to find an equaliser. Back to your seats. This game isn't over.
What a 2 minutes. Kedira, another flip over the top. PK, oh, he's lost the ball. Big chance for a second here. Cristiano Ronaldo takes his time, still got time. Oh, 2-0. Dreadful. Get the advantage, can they take it? It's Ronaldo. It's brilliant. That's individual brilliance from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Years old on the way, but it's not true. Go, give us that goal.
That is what the capacity crowd have come to see, and it's no ordinary goal from Cristiano Ronaldo, is it?
Win the World Cup.
Continuously pushing performance is how players take their game to the next level, and how Aramco delivers reliable energy to millions. Aramco, an integrated energy and chemicals company.
Let's unbox the Lifestyle Ultra speakers from Bose. Any music lover can tell you that good speakers are...
That's a nicely disguised ball by Patrao. Here's Ronaldo. Lovely skill. Highest quality from the Portugal captain.
Se desmarca Karim Benzema arrastrando para dejarle un espacio a Cristiano Ronaldo. Lo va a aprovechar Cristiano. Se va Cristiano, golpea Cristiano. ¡Gol de Cristiano Ronaldo! No le frustra nada a este hombre.
And there's Cristiano Ronaldo making up for the missed penalty. Emphatically taken volley.
Carvajal, Ronaldo equalises for Real Madrid. In a flash, it's been a while, but Cristiano Ronaldo is back on a Champions League score sheet.
Ronaldo. Chance for Ronaldo. He just stumps it in. And what an important Cristiano Ronaldo. Big player on a big stage.
It's my favorite version of it.
Ronaldo likes the look of this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Head and shoulders above the rest. Coutinho,
in by Ronaldo. He is a sensation.
The sensation.
85 goals in 152 games for Portugal, and he leaves behind him.
That's meant for Ronaldo. He's on the run. Oh, incredible! Explosive, scintillating, still the best. Ronaldo on the volley.
Against his former team as well. I remember that one. But your power. Your power.
Ozil. And he slipped in Ronaldo's onside! And it is the inevitable result. The obligatory goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is just something else. Every game he seems to score.
Let's go rowdy, please. Let's get the rowdy. See if we can watch it.
Davis with a poor header. Ronaldo! 9 minutes. That's all it's taken.
Taticamente fica muito claro, né? Na fase defensiva, ele errou.
Cristiano roubou, pintou golaço por cobertura!
Claro.
Greenwood had a pop. Woodman spelt it.
That was his first goal back.
Close your eyes. And he never went away. Cristiano Ronaldo has stolen back the show. Gathering speed. Looking to play in Ronaldo. It is Ronaldo. It's 2-1 United. The theatre lives its dream. Its fantasy hero retreads the boards.
Quem sabe na bola parada, Cristiano!
That was his first National League over.
Ele não tem perdão! Não tem perdão! Cristiano! Lá na direita, aqui pela inversão, Bernardo Silva para trás para o Cristiano! Gol! Ele é uma besta enjaulada! Acréscimos, mas quem vem é Portugal e vem Cristiano de novo! Cristiano! O homem! Uma máquina! Ele é incansável!
Stolen here by Lienson. It's Ronaldo who's getting there first. It's 6. Well, they have indeed been magic.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Running at Kivo, beating Kivo, beating the goalkeeper.
Good power, though. Good power.
All his own work.
Tevez is waiting to come on. He's on the touchline finish, waiting to come on. In the meantime, Ronaldo takes a free kick. Oh, brilliant! That's right. He's the world's best. Cristiano Ronaldo has produced a piece of absolute magic. And minutes right at the end of the first half. It's Ronaldo. Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Ronaldo. Goalkeeper didn't move. What a screamer. Game over.
Here he
comes. Oh my word! Can you believe the genius of this man? What a hit! David James stood like a statue and already United are 2-up.
Against Milan, hard Milan. Oh, that's a great one.
Ronaldo. Destro di Ronaldo.
Passata in mezzo alla barriera che probabilmente è saltata per togliere spazio e in questo modo si è scomposta. La palla è passata in
Aparece Cristiano Ronaldo, Cristiano contra el mundo, va Cristiano que se marcha más de uno, la te mete de Cristiano, gol. ¡Gol de Cristiano! ¡Gol! And then Ronaldo! Sensational! The greatest moment in the history of the championship! Cristiano! Not a breath from the Stoke City wall. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has got the goal.
No, you not see goals, man.
Manchester United goals for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fantastic
finish. A trademark. Now Ronaldo. What a goal! Not too far out for him. On a night when Manchester United had to score, they have scored inside 6 minutes. It's the player from Portugal who has hammered it in here in Porto. For Rooney. Towards Ronaldo! They have got 2 goals against the Mourinho team.
Hold on.
Not number 7. Number 1.
That's the way his mindset is. He's the number 1 in the world.
Number 1. Not number 7. Number 1.
That's the way he approached the game. The question here is what we will notice very early if the body follows the brain.
Right.
Because I remember myself when I played in that age. In my mind, I was number 1. Just like today. But the body didn't follow. And that's a natural thing because you want so much, but you have to accept that the body doesn't follow. And he has to see himself what that combination will be. But for sure, in the mind, he's number 1. And he has to now think what's better for the team and what's better for him. His mindset is he's the number 1 in the world.
Never even said quit now. The fuck?
There's Benzema. Ronaldo always on the move. Cristiano Ronaldo, great feet. Cristiano Ronaldo, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. He is still the man. Cristiano Ronaldo for Real Madrid. What a goal that was. There was still a lot of He's been able to advance and played in for Cristiano Ronaldo to score. And Real Madrid are halfway back. It's him again. It's always him.
It's always him. Always him.
Ronaldo!
Almost in an
They've
hour.
done in a hurry. Mountain to climb. They've hit the peak already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo by himself. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Something close to genius. He's turned the tie around all by himself. Another Champions League hat-trick for the head of the Real.
Crazy finish.
To Leo, skipping the buy one, get one means losing 50% of his savings potential. To Leo's mom,
From Alexandro, and what about that? From Cristiano Ronaldo. Towering header to make it 10 for the season and put Juve back in front.
Di Maria. That's a wonderful header. It is a truly wonderful header. The man nurtured by Manchester United has hurt Manchester United.
No, it's a difficult one to control. Ronaldo's away this time.
Manchester United get their noses in front, crucially. In the 88th minute, they've taken a bit of punishment here.
Referee. Up steps Ronaldo and scores with tremendous power. Sends it right away through. It's got in. It's Ronaldo. It's the big moment and it's the big man for Real Madrid. He knew nothing about it. And it's
Ferreira with a cross. Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo breaks to their line. His 10th goal in the European Championship Finals.
Oh.
Widzieliśmy nawet pokrojenie na osobie Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, gol! Gol! 1-1 it away. And now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Options left and right. Cristiano Ronaldo, though, goes for goal and finds it spectacularly.
Older.
Ronaldo scores. There is more than a sprinkling of magic about an historic. It's happened on Swedish soil. Pass finding its target, and Ronaldo finding the back of the net again. Oh, he's bringing out his greatest hits.
For Ronaldo to think about it.
Absolutely
Too far for Ronaldo to think about it, and then he scored it.
He went through Almunia, beat for pace. Ronaldo. Coutinho is done well across the back. Ronaldo! He's done it! Could he be his tournament? Oh, and what a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo!
his third goal in the last 2 games. And United have Van Nistelrooy. And now, Cristiano Ronaldo. The 90 minutes are almost up. Can United get a form? Ronaldo is determined to get it himself. He has got it himself. It's second in the salvo. La pelota le queda a Ozil. Ahí está Ronaldo para el segundo.
For Belgium, we're going to need to respect it. You never.
Cristiano Ronaldo's 15th goal of the season. This season, here's Ronaldo.
Yeah, we need respect. He plays small, bro. Like, he could fucking score like a YouTube video.
How can an insight in data help us deliver reliable energy to millions? Aramco, an integrated energy and chemicals company.
Whatever getaway you are looking for, there's a Hilton for you. Book online now.
Same old story. Mario Mandzukic, now David Carvajal, Luka Modric. Ronaldo's coming in and he's got there again. And Real Madrid strike twice in quick succession. And it's 2 on the night for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo preparado para golpear. Último minuto de juego, más lo que añade el árbitro Cristiano.
Time for the ball. Real Madrid. Probably time by a minute. 5 minutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
They can probably put a goal. That stadium really big. Oh,
There's a fair amount of worry amongst the Marseille supporters, and why not? It is absolutely magnificent.
It's got 9.
Right out of the top. Fire out, held it by Kovacic. But once again, looking to pop up an early shot in. My goodness. Cristiano Ronaldo, first player in history to score all 6 games.
Na história dos mundiais, o Cristiano Ronaldo tem 7 jogos e 6 gols marcados. Tem falta para o Real. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gol! É do Real Madrid. A barreira abriu.
Ronaldo.
I'm
Oh, genius! Absolute genius! Would you believe it? And it's a hat-trick for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Практически до чужой лицевой линии, чуть-чуть разворачивается, ждет помощи партнеров. Отличный пас, Лукас Васкес. Еще один кросс, штрафной Роналду!
Yes, look at it fly.
He only got a red card and had aura. So much aura.
Ronaldo! 20 for the season for the brilliant Portuguese. Ronaldo. Made in Lisbon, delivered in Manchester for Manchester United. Ronaldo! Again and again and again!
He's cutting on you. That was fun, bro. How does this have like the different war, bro? Straight up. Like, bro, why?
Too many forward now since the Manchester United changes, and it falls into Ronaldo. Oh, he's done it again! Every time they play in the Champions League.
Every time they play. I know it wasn't good when he didn't score there. It's funny as fuck. Not gonna rematch it? Alright, bro. Be like that. Don't rematch it. I'll get banned if I play that. Watch. With 13 minutes. Been alive for an hour and 20 and no one wants to join my fucking stream. I know, but Nexus clips, yes. Next. Yeah. You gotta pay for that, bro. It's gonna become a big shooter. Ecuador, 4 goals today, bro. Please? Cause I am the one, but the king is lonesome. Don't be mine. I don't even really have that hair anymore. Got this more long slick back. So I don't know. I think my Bitmoji is, I mean, my thumbnail is fine. I guess let's open up the game. Yeah. River Shore. I'm dead, guys. Welcome to Riverside. Let's get you started on 6 minutes. More kitty. God, everything's fucking gay. Jeez, no, I'm not being homophobic, but I'm just trying to make some clips, bro. ¿Cómo se llama? You guys like my hat, right? Or like it? Been like for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh my god. The world's so messed up, bro. Work, 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 gym, gym, gym. That's what it is. Work, 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 gym, gym, gym. Work, 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 gym, gym, gym. Work, 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 gym, gym. Trabajo, trabajo, trabajo. Gimnasio, gimnasio, gimnasio. So, that's what you should be doing. Indeed, I guess. Should I shave? Do I look like? So they tell me, bro. They call me a bunch of different races. I'm Colombian, bro. Stop being fucking racist. Fuck, call me Mexican. My webcam is shit, but you guys can see me fine. I'm not Mexican. None of it. Mexican Pice. They call me Italian. They're probably not Italian. I know I'm a G. No, yeah. I look like a gangster. I look like John Gotti, Godfather. Yes, I know. But I'm not a gangster. I'm just a regular Colombian guy. So like, are you Italian? I'm not the Godfather. No. Go somewhere. You know. Yo no soy mexicano, güey. Yo no soy colombiano. Yo soy mexicano, güey. Órale con esa mierda selección. Ganaron un gol de Corea. Vamos a Estados Unidos. Estados Unidos contra México. Vamos a ganar eso. Vamos a ganar eso. Recuerdo en el... ¿Cómo se llama esa copa? Copa Oro. Ganó México, yo creo 2-1. 2-1. Y para mí, Estados Unidos tengo un equipo que puedo ganar este mundial. Y México no. No señor México. Con Ochoa, con todos esos viejos. Yeah, bro. USA, we can go all the way. You know, I do consider myself American. Born here, you know. But I think, yeah, USA can go all the way. We have a great team. Pulisic roaming up front. Ball guns, a straight striker, straight line. Sardino Des on that right-hand side. McKinney in that midfield, who's been out there for a long time in the midfield. And Julia, Tyler Adams, Tillman, all playing Europe. Tillman's a baller as well. I see him getting the 10 on Pulisic lane. But as for the Selección Colombia, the first game against Uzbekistan was shit. I was so bored. Qué mierda partido. Todos los goles se fue golazos, pero el equipo no está jugando bien. Solo Luchito, el jugador Cucho, con la licencia. Vamos a ver contra Congo. Sí, el próximo partido. World Cup's been looking good though, bro. It's only gonna get better as the rounds go on. I think 3 minutes of the game. Okay. The USA didn't bring my boy Luna. Que quieres lograr? They didn't bring Luna, but he's on the ad of every fucking World Cup ad, bro. So messed up. The Jack. Okay, bro. With the guns. That's what happens when you get guns. You don't stop looking at them. Germany, Mexico, England versus Portugal, bro. Do not give us Portugal. Do not give us England. England will smack us up. Good formation from Ecuador. If I go on the Fox stream, why you banned? Give USA Bosnia though. How does this round of 32 work? I'll look that up. How? So if there is one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bro. It's probably like 11 groups, 12 groups. Okay. Portugal will go through this round, but Panama will not because they don't have any points, and Portugal has 1 point. Congo, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Congo cuts up with Portugal. So these are the third ranked teams. And then here we go with Ecuador. Last game of the day, baby. Watch party. Yes, sir. USA. I think Croatia's next. Panama. England plays Panama West. Colombia, bro. Crazy how they got first. Top here. Ecuador actually plays good football, bro. Ecuador just didn't play bad football. Curacao. Dead one. People who've been hating on maybe people just don't know all of their new viewers and they expect to be somebody else. Corazón. Oh, goal! No shit. Okay. 2 minutes in. I actually do like Ecuador. Todos los países latinos ahorita, claro. Son nosotros hermanos también con Venezuela, pero Venezuela, cabrón. Venezuela es mierda. Es mierda. Nunca va a jugar en la Copa del Mundial. Be right back. Be right back. Probably hit the stream, watch the film, and go to sleep. Counter? Yeah, they have a couple class ballers, bro. Can't lie, bro. Who hates on it? Everybody hates on it. Yeah, well, yeah, just on this proposal is the only thing to be Chelsea at the 2025 Club Cup, which has some similarities to this Mundial. That's Flamengo was the only team to beat them. They won. Yeah, that was weird because I think Flamengo beat Chelsea. Yeah, let me check that. We talk all things football on this channel, so it's okay. We talk all things football here. Hiccup. Buon hiccup. Mami, oh, because Benfica became first in that group, and Bayern were second. That makes sense. Nah, bro. What a style, bro. Don't take Ecuador like they're fucking strong. I guess we'll see what game will be at. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to get some clips. Wake up early, get clips this week. Upload them on my socials. Not a bad shot. Maybe I'll stay up trying to get the clips. And tomorrow I'm streaming one of the games. For sure. One day, yeah, we stream every day, bro. Uploading clips every day today. We'll get the videos up now. Yeah, we just gotta keep on building and building and building. Building my own YouTube empire. That's nuts. Wait. Let's see. Wait. Oh, yeah. I like that tournament, bro. Oh, close play. Right there. Why did you make the generates? Watching the World Cup. Monty. Weird. Oh, nice play. Go. Don't ter money, shit. Pendejo. Good combo play. Oh, what the fuck? Señor de los cielos. por todo el mundo. Yeah, Ecuador, yeah, you have to win this game, bro. You're playing Germany next. I think with Ecuador, they know they're. Oh. Oh! Those are going south. Those are the going south fans. Why are they bats? You don't look like the players. Why do I let you well? Con mi pistola. Baby, don't worry. Hey, viewers, right? Yeah, I like found out about your clip. So, yes. Soy un enamorado que me gusta lo mejor. A mujeres no me faltan el dinero, el amor. Alto mi caballo, por la serie yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ya me dice dónde voy. Y soy un enamorado que me gusta lo mejor. A mujeres no me faltan el dinero y el amor. Alto mi caballo, por la serie yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ya me dice dónde voy. Cruzado. Yeah, look at that back there. Like, chill. Cruzado. Vamos a Ecuador. Vamos a Ecuador. Vamos a Ecuador. Fucking no. Del partido de Ecuador. Casino's a baller too. I bet he'll come to stay this season. With the Chelsea history wasn't good, really getting the cup. Argentina forget his name. Barco. Yeah, I think Barco to replace him. So and I bet he could replace him for that. So I think we sort that out. Plata, 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 plomo, plata, plomo. The players that are good though, he's Flamengo. And it's that Flamengo. He went back and he hits it. Yeah, I hope that fucker. One of my mom was talking about. I was just talking about the Spain Cope, whatever. They want to play paper day. Yeah, they play Spain. That's good, bro. This guy jogo. This guy jogo. Mucho jogo, mucho jogo, mucho jogo. Mucho jogo, mucho jogo, mucho jogo. con mi pistola. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the USA is doing all right. Oh, oh, aynen. Kudi. Amor, esse caçara. Caçara. Franco. Passa, 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 passa. Yeah, we'll be right there. We're back to rest. Ini unsent The Carlos Quiroz Show. Subscribe to me. Water break. Water break. Two viewer. Hello to my viewers. I have two viewers. One left. Can you subscribe to me? I don't care. Shoot. What is this? And you better subscribe. It's a real watch party. Lucas Quiroz, Q2H6V. My viewers left. Ban them. Haters. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Hmm. Boring. You have to be my real fan. I don't want to. Can you follow my Instagram as well, Laquitas? It's the same. What the? Can you subscribe to my Instagram? Bring me a water. Bring me a water. Now. Okay, awesome. Oh! 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 What a pass. Don't worry, it's okay. We know you have church tomorrow. It's okay. Take you to church. It's okay. Your thumbnail isn't as good as mine. Look at my thumbnail. Can you do that? No. Losers. They. Can you gift me? You don't mog like me. You don't mog like me. Mogging? You don't mog. My first chatter. Oh. Oh. Propel, bro. Oh my god. No way. I think you kick the ball out for this. Leave him in your room. Too busy. What do you want? Soy un hombre muy honrado que me gusta lo mejor. Mujeres no me faltan el dinero y el amor. Anda mi caballo por la sierra yo me voy. Yeah, everybody wants to sub now. Faker. I was only got one subscriber. Soy un hombre muy honrado. Me gusta lo mejor. Six views. Hold that. 6 views. Good game, good game. Pacho, 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 pasa, 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 pasa. Pacho, Pacho. Hicapi. No, low ball. De Curazao. Vamos a Ecuador. Soy un hombre muy honrado. Ta, 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 ta. Soy un hombre muy honrado. Me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan. Mi amor. Al talanco como un caballo. Por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas en la luna. Ya me dice dónde voy. Ay, 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 ay. Soy un hombre muy honrado y me gusta lo mejor. A mujeres no me falta ni el dinero ni la amor. Falta, 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 amarillo, amarillo, amarillo. I'll be right back, stream. Hello, hello, hello. A lo mejor. Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta cantar el show. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Hydration break. Vamos, Ecuador. Boom. Uf. Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta cantar el show. ¿Y por qué nada, tú? ¿Qué pasa? Me gusta cantar guitarra, me gusta cantar el show. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Ooh, the course has this counter, street counter, real good. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of different streams on this channel. I don't only want to do desktop streams. I start with these desktop streams while I just woke up. But then I am going to I'm going to I'm going to do maybe some IRL streams, depending maybe some local streams. I know. I just said. Ooh, nah. One moment, stream. People. Look how you couldn't get the beats like that. Siguiente. So, copy it, pasa, 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 pasa. Ooh, one of those, yeah. Fuzzy. Oh, muy Caicedo. Bro, you guys gonna score and make them go. You know what? She's Jeez. Trying to do something. Jeez. Who's that? Oh, okay. Alright, bro. I just was just gonna end stream, bro. Alright. 2 hours, first half. Good first half. I'll be back tomorrow. But chat. First W, good stream. God.